Hi guys, so today I'm going to be reviewing my comic pull list on here on Instagram TV. Usually I do my quick reviews on the stories, but I'm trying something new and something different. So let me know what you guys think and which format you guys prefer for me to do my reviews on. And anyway, so let's get started. I have this stack of books right here that I got in the mail yesterday and today, and I'm excited to finally catch up and give you my reviews on him. First off, I have the Flash 74. So, Flash 74 has been doing the year one storyline, so this continues year one. There's not much action in this issue, but it's a really good issue. There's a lot of, Barry finding himself type of situations, but I'm really enjoying year one, and I give this an 8 out of 10. So next up, Assassination number 5. This closes up the story arc. This is the end of the series. There was a definite twist at the end. I feel like it was expected. Whoever survived, I felt like that was expected as well. My favorite assassin actually survived, so I'm pretty happy about that. But it looks like they can continue the series if they wanted to. This is a series that I do recommend for anyone looking for just a short, fun read. I give this a 9 out of 10. Oh, and also, Assassination has hands down the best sound effects. Like, it, it's it's so fun, and it's such a fun read that I highly recommend it. So, 9 out of 10. So, Batman 74. I'm not even going to talk about this issue, honestly. I give it a 7 out of 10, but same with Batman 75. This was actually a 5 out of 10 for me. Um, I just want to know what the F is happening, honestly. I feel like Tom King should have wrote this story arc a long time ago. I feel like the last 25 issues were straight up pointless, and King should have just done this a long time ago. It was very messy for me. It was all over the place. Gotham's run by villains now, but there's no Batman. He's out there doing God knows what, God knows where, and looking for God knows what. But you gotta roll with it. The story is really random. It's really all over the place. Also, a Gotham girl when she's fighting and talking, like, just shut up. It was just really bad for me. I gave this a 5 out of 10 for me. I really didn't like it, but we'll see how it goes. So on to some Marvel, because I'm a little over DC after that Batman. We have Spider-Man the 2000s, and this was really good. I give this a 9 out of 10. Surprisingly, I actually enjoyed it. I didn't enjoy reading the 80s and the 70s. No, the 80s and the 90s for me weren't really, that good. But I like the whole superhero act. I like how, you have to be drafted to go fight in the war. What I don't like, though, is why Peter Parker doesn't want to be drafted, or why he doesn't want to fight in the war. Ever since the 60s issue, he just never wanted to, and that's kind of disappointing for me. But other than that, it was a good issue. I give this a 9 out of 10. Silver Surfer Black number 2. This was really good. Donny Cates, I've never had a problem with his writing so far. The story is going somewhere. It's really well paced. It's really exciting. The art, though, it's a bit too far out for me, but other than that, it's a really good story. 8 out of 10. Next, we have Unearthed number 1. And this was kind of a main story. It was different, it was new, but it didn't really catch my attention. It didn't really catch my interest. So 7 out of 10 for me. So next up, Collapser number 1. This was actually really great. I was surprised at how much I liked it. It was, when I first read it on the preview a couple months back, it was interesting, and I thought it was gonna be. It's funny. I didn't know how they were gonna make it into a storyline. Having a black hole on his chest as a power or whatever. But it was actually really good. It was a really interesting story. You know, you were invested in the plot, you were invested in the character, and it was really good. So I'm excited to continue reading it. I actually give this a 9 out of 10. It's really good. I recommend picking it up. So Black Cat number 2. Um, I'm actually dropping this title. I was really bored the whole time I was reading it. I felt like there was too much dialogue and I just wasn't interested in what was happening. I was just really bored, like I said. So 7 out of 10 for me. It was kind of like, I'm just going to go ahead and drop it. Wasn't really my thing. Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen number 1. This was a really fun read. There was, a definite throwback, Jimmy Olsen as it should be, fun, and the art was great. It definitely puts a smile to your face when you're reading it. It's a very fun read, and this was a 9 out of 10 for me because it was fun, and I actually want to continue, reading about his adventures. So, Reaver number 1. This was actually recommended by a lot of people. When this came out, I actually didn't pick it up, so I went ahead and ordered it online after, and it just came in. So Reaver number 1 was actually really good. It's a new type of dark fantasy happening, but I wasn't bored with it. The characters were really interesting. The story itself was really interesting. It was really bloody, actiony. It was just great all throughout. I really wasn't bored. It was really fun, and I give this an 8 out of 10. So next up is Year of the Villains. These next issues I don't usually pick up, but I picked up because of the cover. And first off, we have the Red Hood Outlaw number 36, which has a red hood on the front. I don't pick up this series, but I went ahead and read it. I give it like an 8 out of 10. It was interesting. In the end, you see Lex Luthor, but then I start realizing that that's kind of the ending to all the Year of the Villains type of endings. You see Lex Luthor trying to recruit his villains. You kind of, you get the idea something bad's coming. You've been knowing that something's bad coming. So in this new Year of the Villain, the offer that came up, which was on these, where he's offering them something, saying, hey, I feel like you've been wronged in this situation or because of this, so I have something to offer you. So that's what's been going on, and that's what's happened in these Year of the Villain titles. But other than that, the covers have been really great, really fun. This Lois Lane one is probably one of my favorites. Adam Hughes, he always does those dark eyeliner eyes, and I really, really love. Beautiful Hawkman cover by Bill Sienkiewicz. He did a wonderful job on this Hawkman cover. And Art Germ, of course, killed it with the Catwoman. And then we have a Putri one on the Red Hood one, which was really great as well. But other than that, Black Hammer Justice League, haven't read this yet, but it will be on my to-read pile. Wonder Woman 74, just picked this up for the cover, like I have for the last Wonder Woman issues. SpiderMan City of War, picked this up for the variant as well. This is the 8-bit Game Reverse variant, which I thought was really fun. And Immortal Hulk and Daredevil, I have not been caught up with the series. The last one I read on this was like Immortal Hulk 16, so I'm about like 5 issues behind or so. Daredevil, I am missing like 4 or 3, I'm not sure, but I'm excited to get caught up on those. But other than that, that was all that I got in today and yesterday, and I'm excited to have read them all, and I'm excited to have shared these reviews with y'all. So let me know what you guys think, and let me know if y'all prefer me doing a video review or me just doing a quick review on my stories. But that was all for today, guys. If you watched it to the end, thanks for watching, as always, and see you later.